All right, House LLC, which that was a surprise. That was a surprise goodie.
No, it was horrible. I hated it. It was 0 out of 0. Atrocious.
That's a
shit.
fear score.
I never want to see that trash again in this house.
I'd heard a lot of good things about it. I'd heard people say it was scary.
That they pooped their pants.
It was scary. For context listeners, I watch, I think you can tell, I watch scary movies all the time. That's my favorite genre. I'm one of those sadistic motherfuckers that finds horror movies like comedies. Okay, I laugh at them.
Amber is soulless.
Okay.
And cannot be scared.
That's not true.
No, I just needed to warn them.
Okay.
That's context, right?
That's context. I'm not soulless. I have a soul. I love you. I have feelings. I can be scared. I've said that. I said I got scared of
How have I never been able to scare you? Huh?
You've never been able to scare me?
Explain that.
You scare me all the time. I'm always scared that you're gonna die.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Okay. We're not gonna get into traumas. Anyway. But this movie is the first movie in years to genuinely scare me. I was having to cover my eyes. I was jumping. I was screaming. I had nightmares that night. That has not happened to me in years.
I'm glad you picked me to go on that journey with.
Okay, you were not watching the movie. You were like looking away.
So why'd you force me? I could have been in the room watching something else.
But anyway, it was really good. It was really good.
No.
And found footage is one of those genres that I have a hard time with.
I like it.
I want to.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah, I always want to like it, and then the execution doesn't work for me. Like, that always happens. Like, Blair Witch is one of the most famous movies. People think it's the scariest movie ever made. And I watched it one time, and I was bored. I was like,
are we not going to watch it?
We can watch it. We can maybe watch it one day. Maybe next Halloween. Maybe I'll give it another shot. But for me, I didn't care. And I was like, one scene was scary and it was at the very end of the movie. And then it was over. And I was like, okay, I just wasted an hour and a half of my life.
I don't want to waste an hour of my life.
But, that's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people feel very differently about that movie. But that's, to give you context, that's generally how I feel about found footage. But this movie was so good. Like, I think it cracks my top 10 of horror movies. It might be in my top 10.
You just made the list. Oh, no.
I have to rethink my top 10 because 2 of the movies in this list changed my opinion. But this movie was so good. Scared the fuck out of me. Fuck that clown. That clown, that was one of the best executions of a clown I've ever seen. It was so scary. I don't know what to tell you. Just, I recommend this movie.
You know who my favorite one was? When they found my favorite scene where they found the footage and they were all down at the basement right before, or that was probably whenever they were going up, but where that demon was there and that girl that was tied up, actually tied up. Yeah. And then it kept getting closer and closer to her. She was
so screwed.
What happened to her?
She got killed. She got taken by the demons.
Because I don't know. I don't remember her body just laying there or anything.
Oh no, she's gone. So they got her because she was tied up, which that was stupid. Safety concern. I would never let someone tie me up in some random place like that. Because her security ran away.
Dude, for him to be scared, that big guy got scared.
That big guy said, "I'm out."
Clown was why did he decide to sit in the middle of them?
He literally said that SpongeBob meme. I'm a head out. He was out of there. Yeah, that did not last long. But yeah, I thought it was really well made. I gave that 4 out of 5. That's probably about as good as it gets for found footage for me. So
you give it a negative 10 out of 5.
That's a fear score, ladies and gents.
No, that's just trash.
Yeah. And then you went to work and I watched the 2 sequels, which I like the third one better than the second one. Mm-hmm. And the clown got progressively scarier somehow as the movies went on. The movies themselves were not as scary as the first one. Like, I don't think you can top the first one, but the clown was more mobile as the movies went on. So
would I be scared of the second one?
Oh yeah, you would be scared of shitless of all of them. So, and it like explained a little bit more of the lore of the house, I guess you could say.
Were the same people there?
No, it was different people. Well, I'm not going to spoil you in case you want to watch it.
I don't want to.
You will. I have hope.